Hi everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. It's a bit of a wet one today. I was going to wait till the rain went off, but the forecast just kept moving along and the time was disappearing, and I had already made my mind up to come out. So here we are, guys. Priority number one then is I'm going to put the tarp up first, a wee tarp up, so that I can try and get out of this drizzle. It was raining quite heavily on the cycle up, so I'm already pretty soaked. I've got a couple of layers on and I've got waterproofs on. I don't know how dry they're keeping me, but anyway, let's get cracking, guys. Well, there we go, guys. That's the tarp set up anyway. Yeah, usual kind of hodgepodge. You know, okay, these trees aren't ideal. Yeah, they're never going to be spaced apart the perfect length for what you need. So the main priority was just to get the tarp up so that I can put my stuff under it, keep that dry. So yeah, I don't really think that's going to be substantial enough for the rain if the rain gets heavier, so I'm going to put up a wee half shelter as well. So let's get cracking again, guys. Right, so there we have it, guys. Pretty cosy, as you can see. I'm right up against it, but I don't mind that. What I would like to do, I mean, obviously I came in, threw the tarp up really quickly so that I could have a place to put the ground sheet down, put my gear down, and then set the shelter up. And all done really, like, that's probably the quickest I've ever done it, you know, so yeah, it's all put up in a rush because I want to get out the rain, which is great because I'm out the rain now. I'm not 100% happy with the setup, and the reason being, my plan is actually to have the tarp out the front of the shelter. I mean, this is waterproof, I don't need a tarp over this, but I would prefer the tarp to be out front so that I've got more an area staying dry, or more an area staying out the rain at the front of the lavoo half. And also I could potentially put my bike under that, because my bike's sitting out there at the moment in the rain, and you know, I don't like that. I don't like that because it just encourages it to get rusty. I do give it a dry down with a towel and all that when I get home, but even still, I'd like to get the tarp out front. So the problem we have with putting the tarp out front is I'm not convinced I've got any trees within reach of me at the front, so I'll need to use sticks potentially, and the other problem is that I'm going to get wet again. I've just taken my waterproofs off because I didn't want to sit about with with wet trousers on, so I have literally just taken my waterproof trousers off. But if I want to set that tarp up differently, I'm going to have to get back out there. It's not feeling a very attractive option at the moment, I can tell you, because it's quite cosy and dry in here. But yeah, I'm going to mull it over and then I'll decide what to do. So I'll bring you back in a minute, guys, which will either be resetting up the tarp or making lunch. It'll be one or t'other. So let's wait and see, guys. It'll be a surprise. Right, there we go, guys. I think the rain's off slightly. Well, it's not off, but it's still dripping. Right, yeah. So I've sorted it. Yeah, again, not 100% satisfied because there's a bit of a gap between the tarp in the front of the shelter. So I suspect I'm going to still get wet anyway. But anyway, I'm going to move my bike in a bit out of the rain, and then yeah, we'll get back in the shelter. I don't think I'm going to move the shelter forward a wee bit, but yeah, I'll decide once I've moved my bike. I'll put the pictures up so that you can tell me what you think, guys. Shelter 1, shelter 2, shelter ground 0, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of like half in the rain, half out the rain now. I don't even think it's any better, I really don't know. But anyway, I think I've wasted enough time. I'm not gonna faff about anymore. Yeah. Probably with hindsight, if I bought the 3x3 tarp, it would have been better because it's bigger, it's lighter, so it is easier to spread about all sorts of shapes. So if I brought the 3x3, I could have probably had it in this space, still with a bit coming over, which would have been better because then the whole of the shelter would have been covered. But yeah, I just wanted to set the lavabo up with a ridge line because I just wanted a wee quick half shelter that was still reasonably substantial, you know, in terms of heat and moisture and stuff. Although, you know, it's not too cold today, it's not too windy, which is the best thing because it's been so windy that, you know, it's been making it feel a lot colder. But yeah, it definitely seems to be better today. I can see lots and lots of things flying about. I hope they're not midges. They could be. It is a wee bit early in the season, but I hope they're not. But anyway, no doubt I'll find that out later as well when I'm like, ah, they were midges. So yeah, I'm just going to get the BCB out and heat up some soup for my lunch. So yeah, let's do that now, guys, because I'm hungry. It's about 2:30, so I've been here for probably a couple of, I think I've been here for a couple of hours already, just absolutely faffing about at this shelter. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, I'm hungry, so yeah, let's get lunch on the go, guys. Well, cheers, guys. I think it's hot enough. So yeah, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my lunch. Thankfully, the rain seems to be off for about 5 minutes at least, so that's good. So I'm just going to sit here and listen to the birds and enjoy my lunch. And I'll bring you back after lunch, guys. Well, that's me, guys. I'm all packed up. I decided to take a break in the weather and use that opportunity. There's nothing worse than packing up in the rain. Thanks again for watching my channel. I really appreciate all your views and all your comments. If you're watching and you've not subscribed, please do think about subscribing to the channel. Click that button. It doesn't cost you anything and it really makes a world of difference. I'm just an urban girl out having a bit of fun. Bye!